You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. How you feeling today? How you feeling today? Yeah, man, today we got some fire topics on the table today. Fire. Flame. So, yeah, man, what that be is that Lil Zay get to talking about he got a cousin, whether it's blood or whatnot, get unalived by somebody from 600, right? Whole time, y'all know how the alliance between O Block, Front Street, 600 was in the earlier part of the drill scene when it was like they was one. O Block, 600, Front Street was Fredo Santana. Even Chief Keef is originally from Front Street. But and there were more, you know what I'm saying? Dog Pound, where OTF Newski was from. Tay-Town, the Allies, but that O Block 600, that's something that Vine has 600 tattooed on him, I believe. So Vine has close ties with this 600 member, the unalived Lil Zay's family member, we gonna say for today's context, right? So Lil Zay, he says on this interview that he was at the time, he was anybody that was sticking up or talking on behalf and or defending this 600 member that had something to do with his family, that Lil Zay said he was zero tolerance, and he was trying to put that belt on him, and he was getting at him, and he tried to speak nicely and beat around the bush, but he said when he hollered at Vine was saying that he was basically trying to help this is and the 600 member that I'm talking about, I think this is Bite Down. You know what I'm saying? He said Vine explanation was, I ain't trying to co-sign what he did, but I'm just trying to help him out in his situation. I'm just trying to see him get out. I'm just trying to help him. And it's just hard, but I lay down to you what you finna witness, but now I'm finna let you witness it, and I speak the rest of what I gotta say after it, because you have to see like how Lil Zay is trying to play it, because he's trying to come off as if he was pressing the line and pressing anybody that had anything to do with being on Bite Down side, period. But clearly Vine was on Bite Down side, and but hey, man, check it out, and then when you come back, I got some questions for you. Roll it.
Cute.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Beef and shit before it was cool. Like
it was never no beef. It was never no beef. It was a situation where my girl cousin got killed.
Yeah.
And a nigga that was from 600 did it because that was his baby mama. So he was mad on some baby mama, baby daddy shit in the crib together. They had their baby sitting right here. Plus he was pregnant with another baby by him. And he killed her. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things where, like, if you around that, if you even like promote anything with free him or any of that, I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Like, but Vaughn was telling me, like, bro, you know ain't nobody rooting for him. I understand what he did to your cousin and shit like that, but you know he all alone and shit. He by himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look out for him and at least help him get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was his homie before any of this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? That's Vaughn homie. So he was probably trying to just help him get in a better situation, whatever the case may be. I ain't give a f at the time. I was ready to go to war. Whoever about that shit. You get what I'm saying?
It's the nigga named Bite Down?
Yep. You know.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of those situations. It was like anybody that promote that shit or involve themselves like that, still a homie anything, I'm splacking it. Yeah.
So now the questions, it's up to you. Like, do you think that Lil Zay even questioned Vaughn in the way that, in the context that he put it on here? I mean, do you think, you feel me? Like, how do you think the question came off, or the phone? Do you think there was even a phone call about it, right? Because how that goes is people can sense when you're trying to question their loyalty, their man. If Lil Zay would have questioned Vaughn about any of that stuff, it would have triggered Vaughn, allegedly. But let's see what the fans gotta say and see how, you know, how we looking, right? Funny how you ain't do this when he was alive. So, you know, these are people talking about people waiting to Vaughn being gone to speak like this. Another one that says, even if it's true in regards to checking King Vaughn, I never speak on a situation that involves the unalived. It holds no merit. Words from the wise. We have another one, Lil Zay fronting his if Vaughn told him he trying to get him some support and out of that jam, what that telling you, LOL? Why he ain't do nothing when he said that? And sub comment, folks wasn't crazy, that's why. So yeah, hey, look, that's hey, check out that last part though. Like, real rap. So he basically saying, so if Vaughn tell you that he trying to help the man, he basically telling you that he on the side of him. So in that case, if you getting down on whoever sided with him, Vaughn just really, you feel me? So it's like, you know, Lil Zay kind of probably made himself look bad on this one. I don't know, man. We gonna see how it age. I don't know, man. CB, get busy. You definitely ain't tell Vaughn you was on his right? I don't know. I don't think he told him that neither, man. I don't think he told him nothing close to that. You know, I would like to really know how that conversation went, if there was a conversation. If the conversation was even between Lil Zay and Vaughn. It's probably between somebody else. You know how people be trying to put themselves in, you know. Cap Vaughn beat the brakes off Osama. You know, a lot of people feel like that, but hey, that's a different conversation there, because I don't deride no man. You know, Lil Zay ain't no little bitty boy, and hopefully he can, you know, throw him like he talk, because you know. But hey, Vaughn, alright, Dirk in jail. Now everybody got stories how they ran down or talked crazy to him. This comedy. Why bro ain't tell this story when Vine was alive? Hey. I mean, your guess is as good as ours, right? You know, but you know, we don't have the right to say that it's false, even though it just sounds false as F. But you know, hey man. So hey, I gave y'all the getting on there. You know, Lil Zay definitely getting that. Anybody that has something to do with that, I'm trying to put the belt on him. And King Von popped up like, hey man, that's my man's. Oh man, now it ain't no belt. Like, hey man, say man. That's Lil Zay man. And that's it, man. I notify y'all any updates of it, and we got to get to the next part, which is NBA YoungBoy and his old baby mama. My wife, huh? Floyd Mayweather daughter. You know, NBA YoungBoy doing a whole lot to be married, man. This is wild, bro. But we gonna get into this. Before we do, I need mine. Come on, man. I need mine on time. Only thing I ask for is to like them up. Let's get that done first and foremost. That should be a given for me when I'm giving y'all 2-3 topics and I'm Come on, man. Y'all supposed to make sure I'm taking care of at least minimum. You feel me? Share this if you can. Subscribe for a show if you're not. If you want to wait to the end to see if I earn it, we can do it like that, but just keep your word and do what you say you're going to do at the end. Please and thank you. I remind you just in case you forget. And the notification bell keep you notified every time I drop something like this. It's going to be hot. Every time. So NBA YoungBoy is what y'all gonna shit. I think what you call tried to say he was 26, but I don't think he's. Has he come up? Is he that age? He tries. Who was that? Nino Brown. Nino Brown tried to say he was 26 with. What he say, like 12 kids. So Nino Brown was all the way off, boy. Dang. Wow. So NBA YoungBoy is not 26, he's 25. His birthday is October 20th. You feel me? And he don't have 12, 13 kids. You know, he got 6 sons and 3 daughters by 8 different women. So 9. Wow, Nino all the way off. But one says 10, so we getting that 10-ish. So Yaya, what, that'll make it 11. So the reporting of today is, even though he's pregnant, even though YoungBoy is married and he then went overseas and was messing with that one girl that got the funny face that's like foreign, and that his mama had to snap on because she started sneak dissing YoungBoy. That girl that looked like she like an off breed of white, you know. Then he got Kodak Black wife, you know, making all type of songs with her in the studio, spending all type of time. Who knows? We ain't gonna build no conspiracy around it. And he also was spending all that time around Kodak Black's other girlfriend, which was what was her name? Dage. Yeah. And then you didn't jump back over there, and we didn't even see this on the internet. This just popped up. So NBA YoungBoy getting meow off camera on the side, like you done double back on your old girl, and that was supposed to be he was calling Yaya his wife, you know, and you done got her pregnant, and you don't want her to keep it. Man, you singing the wrong tone, like, especially when, well, I ain't gonna say, man, Yaya don't need. See, this it's so different. Being the you know, it's so different being that she is not in need, and that she has access to help, and she probably good for life, and her any amount of kids she can ever have, like. So she can do things based on morals and where she really stand as a woman. I'm just thinking, just off top, she not going to want to, you know, get rid of that kid. But man, NBA YoungBoy, that's kind of irresponsible. He has direct words that he have for her. You know, I want to get into that. You know, I try to, you know, speak directly from the horse's mouth when I'm doing these type of videos. Okay, so man, y'all gotta work with me, man, on this one right here. This may be a song, but I'm looking at the parentheses. It says, now Yaya pregnant, gotta make her get rid of it. This ain't the time, I told you no. In parentheses, in quotations. And I don't know if it's a song or just, but you know, these are definitely facts. What they say, bite the bullet, is that how the saying goes? You know, you gonna keep doing the same thing, it ain't like you finna stop. You know, why you go raw dog and then you want somebody to get rid of you? I told you no. Like, dude, you married, man. What is your man, your wife gotta be, boy, I need me something like that. She ain't went on the internet and blasted you. She was supposed to blast you all the way last month for how you been tripping. It's this, they done let him off of the restrictions and that house arrest and all that stuff. But that don't, man, you supposed to hold on to the morals and principles that you set forth with your wife. But you can't tell no kid but it's still like, dude, you're literally married, man. Like, moving like that, boy, I can just imagine what the wife gotta feel like, you know, she ain't feeling the, you know, ain't fulfilling her obligations. She ain't doing enough. What am I not doing right? Every time I look on the internet, he done flew out to another location, and you know, somebody uploading videos of him allegedly supposed to been sleeping with another female. You know what I'm saying? On top of another female. Like, you know, and I'm really this devoted wife that's not in it for the money. No, the one he married is for show a good one. I seen that through the door, but it's like, what you got her for, to use her, like to do, like, just because you know that she gonna stand firm, and you can get that off on her. No, in that case, you might as well get on some Kevin Gates, them Nets, man. But in that case, you might as well, I don't know, man. And I thought he was Muslim or something. I don't know what he got going on, but I do know that his wife deserves better. But hey, what can I say? Let me know what y'all feel down in the comment section. You feel me? On top of that, what was the first subject? Yeah, do y'all feel like Lil Zay really, came at King Von with any type of aggression or any type of basically questioning his loyalty and questioning where King Von stands? Do you think Lil Zay questioned where King Von stands? Do you think he questioned him at all? Do you think, he brought up that he was out there trying to eliminate anybody that was with Bite Down 600? Do you think any of those things? Or do you think it all got made up when King Von passed away and it's all capped for his rap image? How you feeling about that? And are you pro or con for the NBA YoungBoy wanting to not bring his, I had looked it up for y'all, how many kids this would have made? 10 or some 10ish, 11ish. Do y'all think that it's responsible or irresponsible to wait to this point to decide, I don't want no more